Hi everyone, we've got a great new feature that I want to announce today. You now have the ability to record a personalized video and place it on step 4 of your Prime Seller Leads website. Step 4 is the page where your user will receive their home valuation. On this step, you now have the ability to go ahead and place a video that you've recorded actually talking to your leads and giving them more information and trying to make that personalized connection with them and hopefully get them on the phone. Let me show you how to go about and do this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Settings, and then you're going to see under the Site Settings, middle menu here, there's a new option called Step 4 Options. Let's go ahead and click on that. Now on this page, we have different options for step 4, and it's video placement. So there's 3 different positions that you can place your video in. So position, the first option here is if you do not want to use a video at all. So by default, all of your sites are set to this option where there is no video and your step 4 page looks like it normally does. You also have the option of placing your video to the right of your name and logo, above your name and logo, or beneath it. Now so I've gone ahead and I've set it for this position here for underneath it. Now here's what we do. You can take a YouTube video or Vimeo video. You're going to have to go ahead and upload your videos to one of those 2 places. It's very easy then to go ahead and embed the actual video on your Prime Seller Leads website. So let me show you how it's done in both Vimeo and YouTube. So if we go to Vimeo, you pick one of your videos, and then you can click on the share icon. And you're going to get a screen that pops up that looks like this. There's an embed code here. So if we go ahead and we click inside of here, you would just have to go ahead and take this code right here that says player.vimeo.com/video and then the actual number of your video. You do not have to add this byline on there. You can leave that off. So all you'd have to do is just take that code right there and place it into this section right here. So it would be in this format as I've entered it. Okay, so that's how you would go ahead and do that for Vimeo. If you want to go ahead and do the same thing for YouTube, again, it's a similar process. We just have to go ahead, go to one of our YouTube videos, we go ahead and click on the share button here, and then we go to the embed code, and YouTube goes ahead and it gives us an actual code. Again, we just highlight this code that's here, right here in the embed code, and we place that code in the same exact spot. Now there's also on your Prime Seller Leads Step 4 Options page, there's 2 question marks where you can go ahead and mouse over them, and we actually show you the codes as well so that you can see it. Now the other option that you have is to have your video automatically play when somebody gets to step 4. You can choose yes or no. I would suggest to have the video automatically play. So once that's done, you just go ahead and click Save. And then if you went to your site, you would see it would look like this. So the placement where I have the video is, it places it right here. So when one of your users comes to the page, it would automatically play. So it looks great. So I think this is a great opportunity to go ahead and really make a connection with your leads. Record a personalized video from yourself. It doesn't have to be long, 30 seconds to a minute long, where you introduce yourself, let them, thank them for coming and using your automated property valuation site. If they'd like more details, or if they'd like, a more thorough CMA from you, you'd be happy to call or stop by and see them. Whatever your pitch may be, but I think it's a great opportunity for you to really personalize this and make a connection with your leads. It'll really help. So I strongly suggest that everyone do that. Now, one other thing that I do want to point out here is we can go ahead and change the video size. All right, so let me just show you how to go ahead and do that real quick. So if we go back into the back end and we go to Settings and then Set Page Content. So from here, we're going to go to Step 4 up top, and then you're going to see on this page that the video is placed in the location where we have it, but there's a green button in the middle that says Change Video Link. If you go ahead and click that green button, you're going to see that there's an extra option here for you where you can actually change the size, so the width and the height of the video itself. So what I'd suggest you do, if you go to Vimeo, for example, and if we go to show options here, there's a size chart here where we can enter a height and a width, or a width and a height as it may be. So if we go ahead and we change that first number to, let's say, 600, it's going to go ahead and it's going to change the second number as well. So we adjust the width, it's also going to adjust the height. So that's say that it stays in proportion, so that you don't have the video be like really wide and really skinny and it starts getting all pixelated, it doesn't look normal. By using this tool right here, the video will then be displayed and will give us the proper ratio for the video height and width so that it looks like it should look. And then you can simply just go ahead and change that width and height here in the Prime Seller Leads backend. So hopefully all of you find this useful. Again, I would strongly suggest that everybody do this. I think this can be an extra advantage for you to really make a connection with your leads, and just another example of how you can get them on the phone.